NFL Nation, how you doing? Come on in. I'm Dog Jackson. I want to welcome everybody to as the NFL turns this way, that way. You see it behind me. It's week 10, baby. The guys will be coming in. We're about to get you ready, baby. Week 10, National Football League. There's a big game in the Lone Star State, baby. That's right, the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions, a must-watch game. That's one of the games that I'll be keeping an eye on this week, family. Listen, hope everyone's had a great weekend. It was a great college football Saturday, a lot of upsets. Right now, the Giants and the Patriots, and the Panthers are playing. And right now, the Panthers, how about this? The Panthers up 10-0 on the Giants as the Panthers try to secure their second win in a row. After defeating the New Orleans Saints last week, they look to get their first winning streak of the 2024 season. And right now, they lead the New York Giants 10-0. And that game is at halftime. It's in Munich, and it's on NFL Network. All right, thank everybody for being here. I'm here. Nine will be coming in. Zach, Coach, will be coming in. Shout out to my brother, our brother Carlos. And we're praying for you, my brother. So listen, family. Got some family members coming through. Hurricane Mike, representing that Who That Nation, is here. Thank you for being here. Jim Will Bolandris. What's going on, baby? Come on in. Who winning this poo-poo bowl? Giants or Panthers? Right now, it look like the Panthers, man. It look like the Panthers are going all in right now. J-Rock, how you doing? Come on in. J-Rock is in the building, boy. Who That Nation is coming through, showing love. Oh, man, Who That Nation, y'all got a lot to be ecstatic about as you guys have moved on from a coach who was over his head and Dennis Allen. Congratulations to you guys for that. I don't know if it's going to help you today, but congratulations anyway. All right. Who else we got in this thing? That's it for right now. But as the family members come on in, let's get to it. And speaking of this contest, this game right here, the Giants taking on. What's going on? Hold on, fam. Let me see what's going on with this here. Hold on. Let me get that down, get that back up there for you. Give me 1 second. Let's see. We're going to have to change that out. And that's why it's called live, baby. Is it me or is it blur on both ends? Let me see. Hey, family, is that a blur on your screen? Because right now, there's a blur on mine. Let me see what's going on with this, family. Let's see. Give me 1 second. And that. Hey, that's why it's live, man. You got to correct these things when they happen. All right. Let's see. All right, there we go. So, game one right now, Giants Panthers. It's the Panthers up 10-0 in this contest. Bryce Young has gone 10-16 for 94 yards. He has 1 touchdown. He's been sacked 1 time. He has a QB rating of 99.5. Daniel Jones of the New York Giants. Daniel Jones is 6 of 14 for 54 yards. He's also been sacked 1 time, but he has 1 interception. But Daniel Jones' QB rating in the first half of this game, family, is 24.1. I'm going to say it again. 24.1. Tyrone Tracy leading the way on the ground for the Giants. 8 carries for 40 yards, averaging 5 yards a carry. Devin Singletary, 3 for 15. Receiver, Wan'Dale Robinson leading the way with 3 receptions for 23 yards. Malik Neighbors, 2 for 12, are your leading receivers for the Giants. For the Panthers, Jalen Coker has 3 receptions for 41 yards. Xavier Legette, 2 for 29. Chuba Hubbard, 2 for 11. Chuba Hubbard in the first half has rushed the ball 12 times for 93 yards, and he is averaging 7.8 yards per carry. Again, they're just beginning the third. They're just beginning the third quarter of that game. Again, Panthers lead 10-0. Carolina looking to move to 3-7. Giants trying to prevent them and also looking to move to 3-7. All right, family. So the next game up, second game up, gonna be the Patriots and the Bears. Patriots taking on the Bears today in a game that it's gonna be this contest is gonna be closer than you think. Now, last outing, Drake May led the Patriots. They lost a tough game in overtime, but listen, I think the Patriots have an opportunity in this game. And you all know, like, I think young Christian Gonzalez is one of the best cornerbacks in the National Football League. And speaking of Drake May, he had 6 passing touchdowns and 209 rushing yards in his NFL career so far. He is the first rookie since the 1970 merger with 5+ touchdowns and 200+ rushing yards over his first 5 games. I'm going to say that again. Drake May is the first rookie since 1970, since the merger of the AFL-NFL merger in 1970, with 5+ touchdowns and 200+ rushing yards over his first 5 games. Now, his counterpart, Caleb Williams, guess what? Caleb Williams at home this season is 4-0, but he's 0-4 on the road. He has a 105 passing rating when at home, which is fourth among NFL quarterbacks with 3+ stars at home. But on the road, he has a 67.2 passer rating on the road, which ranks 30th in the National Football League. Now, one thing that's going to have to change today for the Patriots is going to be to play this offensive line. They have allowed the highest pressure rate of any team in the NFL. They're giving up 43% rate right now, giving up pressure. You got a young rookie quarterback. You got to give him time. You have to get your young quarterback comfortable in the pocket. Additionally, they have allowed the most quick pressures, 81, and they're tied for the second most unblocked pressures, 31. So listen, you can't have people just coming free on your young quarterback and you're not touching. Patriots going to have to sure that up today. But listen, that Bears defense is going to be a tough cookie to crack. The Bears undefeated at home. And looking at this contest, family, I'm going to stay with it. I think the Bears get this one. I'm going Bears over the Patriots. Now, the over-under for this contest is 38.5. I don't know if it makes the 38, family. I think personally I would go to under on this game. I don't think it gets to 38.5 in this contest. So I'm gonna take the Bears to win straight out. And if you're betting the over under, me personally looking at this contest, I would have to go with the under. I don't see this game here going with the over. All right, fam. So next game up, the Buffalo Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Well, Richardson has been benched. Old man winter Joe Flacco is back in the building, baby. He is leading the way for the Patriots. For the Colts. So what say you, family? In this contest, Patriots taking on, the Bills, Bills taking on the Colts today. Despite this being, this is an indoor game. The Buffalo Bills right now, they're the number 2 seed in the AFC. To me, the Buffalo Bills are a team that's hitting its stride. Again, when the Bills got rid of Stephon Diggs, they got rid of distraction. They got rid of a headache. Because now Josh Allen did not have to concentrate so much on feeding the ego of a player. Stephon Diggs, a highly talented. Sorry, he's out for the season. He's a great talent. Love to watch him play on Sundays. But the Buffalo Bills this season have flourished behind the leadership of Josh Allen. And listen, I've been hard on Josh Allen because I know the talent. We all know the talent that Josh Allen has. But to me, the last few years, he had been coming up short. And listen, right now, it's another good regular season so far. I expect the Bills to make the playoffs. What will Josh Allen do in the playoffs? What will the Bills do when they make it to the playoffs? Well, the day they come in this contest, the Bills are -4.5. The Colts are +4.5. The over for this contest is 46.5. I personally, for this game, family, I think this has an opportunity to go over. I think the Colts will score today, but I think the Bills will be just too much Josh Allen in Buffalo. I think the Bills get the dub today. I'm going Buffalo 27. No, better yet, not 27. Get there. I'm going Buffalo 30. And Colts 16. 30 to 16. That's what I'm going. All right. I'm contemplating if I should put in Nico Collins. If Nico is healthy today, bro, and you got him on your fantasy team, I'll play him. I'll definitely play Nico if you got Nico on your fantasy team today.
I think Nico is supposed to be healthy.
He's supposed to be active? Okay, yeah. Now. So, yeah.
And also, Cooper is supposed to be out, I believe.
Okay. So Amari Cooper is going to be out?
I think so. I think it just came across my phone on fantasy that he's a scratch.
Yeah, I knew they say he was dealing with something, a hand problem or something.
Yeah.
So Amari Cooper is out today. I would definitely, bro. If you got Nico Collins, I would definitely start on Nico Collins. He also say I got Cup, Jefferson, and Sutton starting. Oh shit! Now Sutton, the only one is Sutton. I mean, you guys, shit, he went a whole game without having a reception. A whole game. So and we talk about the Denver Broncos wide receiver room, and listen, all due respect, it ain't one of the household names in the football league. So if I could replace anybody, I would replace Sutton. If you got anybody other than Sutton, I will replace Sutton. All right. Station, how you doing? Says, okay, watch in, what did it say? Invista is intense now. Okay. Oh, the Giants scored. All right. Touchdown, Giants. How about that? The Giants have scored. They've gotten on the board.
Oh, India. Oh, okay. It's a cricket. He's speaking about
cricket game. Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. We got him touching in, family. The law firm is in the building.
In the building.
And Maria Elizabeth Rose Valowski. How you doing? Come on in. The law firm is in the building, baby. Good morning to you. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Pammy Whammy is in the house. Pammy Whammy, how you doing?
How you doing?
Come on in. All right. Thank you all for being here. Listen, family, this is our show. I'm going with the Bills in this one.
Oh, yeah, I'm going with the Bills. 100% going with the Bills.
All right, you heard Nine and myself. We're going with the Bills. Now, family, it's up to you. Let us know in the chat who you got in this contest. Buffalo Colts. I got $900 that say everybody going with the Colts. That don't mean I'm getting $900. I'm just saying. So don't say you can get $900. I ain't say that shit. I didn't say that.
I mean, I just heard that Dog's about to give me $100. I don't know what y'all heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Everybody, man. Say, Dog, I need that bread out, man.
My ears get real selective when money starts popping up. Oh, what?
Yeah, perk up like a dog. What up? What is that?
That's so nice of you.
Oh, thank you kindly. But yeah, so all right. Will is gone. He said, Bill's Mafia, baby. I knew that makes Jeremy happy. Shout out to our brother Jeremy, who was out this morning celebrating with family. All right. So Jeremy is happy.
So many teams. It's the list of injuries, bro, is ridiculous.
It's crazy, bro.
This year is the worst I've ever seen. Like, from being, playing fantasy, usually you see injuries, but the way everybody's fantasy teams have been going down, it's way worse than I've ever seen it. It's the most injuries I've ever seen.
It's totally off the chain, man. It really is. All right, so me and Nine, we both are gone with the bit. Hey, Nine, on your screen, is there like a fog on the screen, or is it clear?
It's clear. You might need to clean your glasses.
No. There's like on my screen, there's like a bluish. I don't know. I got. Yeah, I clicked. Yeah, I got it. It's out there.
It's over us. And I said, it's clear to me. It's clear to me.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Nine over under in this game. Do you in this contest? Would you go with the over? Or would you go with the under on this one?
Because who's now quarterback for the Colts, I would kind of be not surprised that it went over. Because certain players on that Colts team get the ball when he's playing. Well, Winter's playing. When Richards is playing, certain receivers do not touch the rock at all.
Gotcha.
And those guys have performed really well when Richardson is not playing. And I think that's why they keep benching him. They want to see it's a clear difference of how they maneuver the offense. So I would not be surprised if it did go over, but at the same time, if the Colts started playing like trash, it's bound to happen anyway.
right, exactly. Pammy Wyman said, "Don't we know, Nine? These injuries are killing this season."
It's man.
That's what I'm saying. Every team now in the football league is dealing with injuries.
Yeah.
Their injury is no excuse for your team to be sucking. I'm just saying.
I mean, depending on the injury. I would say depending on the injury. Some teams, the injury is very important to that team.
No, listen. If you lose a patch, I don't want to say it. Chief fans go hate me. Something happened, but I ain't gonna even say it. But y'all know what I mean. Yeah, like now I say it depends on.
It depends on who the injury is. Yeah, some injuries is like not to be ass or anything, but yeah, you should still be able to play well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you should be. All right, fam. Now our next contest. Now this is a scary game for me if I'm a Viking fan. The Jaguars played real well last week. Many think they should have won that game last week.
It was very close. Very close.
So I'm going Vikings, Jaguars. The over-under for this is 43.5. Jaguars at home. I say I'm gonna go with the upset. This is my first long whoop already, though. Over. All right. Will says Skull, Vikings win. I don't know, man. What has happened to the Vikings after that 5-0 start, man?
It's kind of what we said about Darnold. It's kind of what we said about him. He has a good start. He's able to play well. He's one of those quarterbacks that's still connected to the old school quarterback that can read a defense, that can direct the team without the coach. He doesn't need a coach. He is a competent quarterback. It's just he has those moments where he just has bad reps. And sometimes it happens and sometimes it don't. And he started out really well. And I even questioned myself, like, hey, maybe he's over that monkey that he had for so long. But then it kind of came back, But against the Jaguars, who were the heir apparents to that division some years ago, and even up to the season before last, they just don't look like what they should look like. ETN no longer they're not really feeding ETN like they used to. Bigsby is now getting the ball more than he is. It used to be an even split. Now that's not an even split. Lawrence looks good every other game, so it's like.
And I don't believe he's playing today either. I don't believe Trevor Lawrence.
I think Trevor Lawrence is actually out.
Trevor Lawrence is out today for that contest. Yeah, I believe Trevor Lawrence will not be playing today. Which, by the way, that Trevor Lawrence not playing. Let me just that would not be my lone wolf. I'm going to Vikings. Like if they had Trevor Lawrence out of Cottonfield, but no Trevor Lawrence. They got no chance in hell. So.
He's nursing an AC joint sprain. We'll miss week 10. That's in fantasy. So
wow.
So and I don't even know who their backup quarterback is. So I couldn't even tell you.
Hold on, matter of fact,
let me try to look and see.
Let's look up and see who's the backup quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here we go.
I have it open right now. Mac Jones. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, wow, Mac Jones. There you go. Old former rookie of the year, Mac Jones. Mac Jones.
They also got CJ Beathard too.
No, they got better opportunity with Mac Jones. Man, I don't know. That one kind of threw me there.
I mean, unless Mac Jones looks like he looked for, like you said, that rookie of the year type situation. But I mean, no one knows. We haven't seen him throw a football in a very long time. So
I thought he got in the contest last week. I thought he played.
I didn't see any of it. Well, because of what I was going through last weekend, I barely seen any games. So if he did, I have no idea.
Gotcha. Oh, our brothers John and Jeremy, how you doing? What's up, Jack?
Dolph, what's going on? How's my fam doing today?
Doing right. How
you doing, brother?
Doing great. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Oh, we talking about Mac Jones, Pammy. If he had to look last week.
Yeah, Mac Jones. Starting the day for the Jaguars. Vikings, that awesome start. They're getting kind of rocky now. And like Nan said, now y'all, everybody thought I would hate. Listen, like I said, the kid got off to a great start the season. But I told y'all, just wait. And the real Sam Donald go show up. Just wait. And he showed up. He showed up in some of the wins. Because I did some of them wins also. So I'm just saying.
Me and Zach do our season predictions, and I did mine. And I told my piece, and of course I started to look like an idiot. But it's like now it's starting to happen. It's like just give it some time. Just give it some time.
Listen, like Stephen A. said about the Cowboys, just wait. That's all you do. Just wait. You might have another butt fumble or some shit like that. Who knows?
Lord, not a butt fumble.
Yeah, might have a butt fumble or something. Who knows, man? I don't know. Jeremy, this contest, who you got, man? Vikings, Jaguars.
Vikings. This isn't even a contest. I mean, they're already bad when Trevor Lawrence is playing. You're throwing in Mac Jones, who's now just trying to find a home, I guess, if you will. And the Jaguars have just looked terrible this year for the changes they've had and the fact they're better. I'm actually disappointed in that team, and I don't see the Vikings slowing down today on this.
All right. Duncan Idaho says, when will they talk about the only thing that matters?
Ooh.
When they come up on it, when you see them on the door, everything we talking about.
You see the picture, y'all should not be. I would say like this: y'all shouldn't be undefeated. Y'all should have 3 losses. I'll say it. You should have 3 losses. At least 3.
But hold on, Duncan. I got you back, Duncan. I got you. What your record says you are. They 7-0. That's it. I got you, Duncan. Y'all understand we undefeated, baby. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I mean, they got a lot of ref help in those couple games. It's happening.
Now, for y'all who don't know, 9 is a Raiders fan.
So you're telling me in the Baltimore game that they get ref help? You telling me in the last weekend that they get ref help when they started offsides twice in that final drive and it wasn't called not once? And they showed it on Twitter right the next day. Come on, man! Hey, the same right tackle who's been false starting for 2 years. Did it again.
All right, family. There you go. You wanted it, and there it is. Broncos and Chiefs. Let me just say this. I hope the Chiefs beat the living hell out the Broncos. I hope the Chiefs beat the living hell out the Broncos because y'all feeling yourself. I told y'all not really that good. Y'all not as good as y'all think y'all are.
They aren't.
You're okay.
We was a fumble from beating their ass, so I know they're not as good.
They're not as good as you think. But for y'all to get up here and start smelling yourself and calling this Bo Nix the next great quarterback, and for those who have put Bo Nix's name in the same breath as the John Elway, y'all need to stop that disrespect.
Oh, that's
don't
crazy.
do that. Don't do that no more. That's totally disrespect.
Crazy.
Now, all fairness to Bo Nix, the kid has made plays. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's a rookie quarterback, learning his way, and he's had his moments, but he's nowhere close to being a John Elway. Just let the kid grow. But a lot of y'all are delusional when it comes to the Denver Broncos, because you get the Chiefs today. You go to Arrowhead, shut me up, shut the nation up, shut everybody up. Go in there and beat the hell out the Chiefs. Get the Chiefs their first loss.
Oh yeah, you do that. A lot
you know what? Now I'm gonna say this: the Chiefs ain't necessarily been world beaters. They've been winning.
They haven't. And not even as a Raiders fan saying that, but you just if you look at the game, you can see he has thrown an interception every game just about. He hasn't played great every game. The offensive line has not looked great on the right side for them. The defense hasn't been as strong as it has been the last 2 seasons. I mean, I have them as my defense on fantasy, and the numbers that I got last year for them, nowhere near what they're doing this year. It's not even the same. So I mean, I definitely see they're not world beaters, and there is a chink in the armor. It just takes that special team to beat them.
Yeah, it does, man. And then when you look at Mahomes, man, he's not having a Mahomes-like season.
No, it's spurts. It's in spurts.
Yeah, exactly. If any other quarterback was having the kind of starting quarterback was having the kind of listen here, Patrick Mahomes QBR this year 69.2. He's completing just under 70% of his passes. He's got 11 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. That's not Patrick Mahomes like, but he is Patrick Mahomes. He finds a way to get the job done. That's why he is the greatest quarterback ever to play. I called it. I said it. Y'all don't like it. It's too bad. It's the truth because you hate us. I understand if you're not a Chiefs fan and all that. That kid is the greatest quarterback.
Now, see I would still argue with you, because until he does more than what Tom Brady does, I can't give you that.
Yeah, and I hate to admit that. I hate Tom. And again, as a Raiders fan, I don't like neither one of them like that. But I can't even say he's better than Brady just yet. He's on that trajectory, yes. But until he has 6 of them things, and he's taking teams that haven't had great receivers, haven't had great talent, hasn't had great defenses. You can't tell me that, brother. Not yet. You're a little bit too early. You jumping the shark, man.
Hold on. What great receivers and great defenses that he had? Tom Brady had great receivers. Yeah, Randy Moss.
You talking about one out of how many years? You put Wes Welker up there too? You put Wes Welker up there too?
Yeah, Wes Welker, future Hall of Fame.
Wes Welker is Renfro, brother. Stop it. They're exactly the same. Same build, same style, same hands.
Man, he the best, bro. He the best, bro. He the best. He ain't got the rank. He's better. Everything, skill-wise, athletic-wise, throwing the ball, accuracy-wise. He got it all, bro. He got it all. I ain't no Chiefs fan. I'm a Mahomes fan, though. I got to give it to him, yeah. Now,
he is one of the best to ever play it, but he's not the best just yet.
So you saying he got to win what? So let me ask you this. If they make history this season, and become the first team to win 3 straight Super Bowls, then what?
It just proves how bad the NFL is.
This man just a hater, man. This man just a hater.
There's only 6 teams that are good right now. There's only 6 teams.
What's up?
Hey, Coach, you got nothing here hating, man.
There's only 6 teams that are good right now. What are you talking about?
Bro, so you trying to tell me if this man, that's that Raider coming out you right now?
No, it's not that.
If Patrick Mahomes lead this team to 3 straight Super Bowls and win the Super Bowl MVP, You gonna tell me he's still not better than Tom Brady when
Okay.
he gonna do something that Brady wasn't able to do? Man, you and Jeremy stop it, man.
So you're telling me that the defenses that Tom Brady faced were not better than the defenses that he's facing in this generation? Are you telling me that?
Hold on, I'm telling you
telling me that?
That's a good argument.
So you're telling me the defenses that Tom Brady faced are not better by far than when Patrick Mahomes was
man, ain't that big difference in defense than that?
So
Patrick Mahomes is better than
that puts your argument. Your argument goes down to this where it don't match.
It don't match. He better. He better. You try to come up with any scenario.
Right.
Coach, listen. Coach, come on here with some of your oatmeal. Come on here with some of your oatmeal analysis.
I'm listening to that, y'all, but I think it's really an unfair discussion because we just live in two different times, bro. I mean, some people going to say that football back then was better. Some people going to say this football now is better. So, I mean.
Oh, yeah, very true.
It's like apples and oranges on that one, bro. Who was because to me, football was better back then, even before Tom Brady. But some people say I'm a dinosaur. You know what I'm saying? So it just
you're not a dinosaur. You're just a realist, coach. You're a realist. That's all it is.
That's all.
Oh, you're
so, Dolph, you wouldn't let me get dressed right, bro. Look how I'm looking today. Hold on, Dolph. Hold on, man. I'm sorry, y'all.
There you go.
I'm sorry, bro. Man, I'm sorry. Man, I'm so sorry.
What we got today, Coach?
Y'all knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Go ahead, throw it off. Come throw it off, man.
Bro. Let me get my shit together,
throw it off, man. Throw it off.
Let me get my shit together here, man. Come on, bro. Y'all know I ain't looking right today, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all know I ain't looking right today, bro. Hold on there, man. There we go. All right. There we go. Now I'm ready. Bro. Let's roll.
Here we go, man. This man here, boy. I tell you, boy, you a funny. This dude funny. You a funny dude, brother. You a funny dude.
Right.
All right, man. Before we move on, the over/under for this contest is what?
42.
42 for this contest. Coach, over/under in this. You think that it goes over or under the 42 for this game?
Ooh, I think under.
Yeah, because I don't think the great Bo Nix is going to be able to do a score enough.
I think under 2.
Yeah, it's going to be under. That as much hate to admit that Kansas City secondary is pretty legit. So I think Bo Nix is going to be a tough time. So is Cortland Sutton today.
Pam wanted me to say, Coach, I need my donation back from your charity cap.
You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure Pam can see it. You know, I'm all right.
Pam, I think he bought a bunch of Atlanta gear with your donation.
Oh, damn, look, there's another donation too. You like the pillow? I just can't lay on it right now. You know?
Next time he's gonna do it from a hammock with his pillow out.
Yeah, that's what I want. It's raining down there. You had it right now. It's raining though. I couldn't go outside.
No.
Perfect segue. Here we go. Falcons Saints. Coach, I'm gonna start with you. Man, listen. All jokes aside, Coach, what should have never happened finally happened. They finally got rid of Dennis Allen. But the GM he's still delusional and he needs to go too. Yeah. He's still defending the man. He didn't want to fire him. It took the owner. It took Gail Benson to come and say, he got to go. And word is, even if they would have won, she was going to fire his ass Monday morning anyway. So he was out the door. So, okay. Coach, what's your thoughts on this?
The New Orleans Saints, huh? The bags. The rough days.
I think Olave out too, right?
Yeah, he put him on.
Yeah,
he's on IR.
This game here is going to be a blowout. I got Atlanta by 17 in this game.
Woo. By 17, damn.
I really think this team has too many internal issues from up top, starting with the GM, the ownership. What is the true direction of the Saints? What direction are the Saints going in toward the future? You have a GM that's, I think, really out of touch with football right now. It's a lot of stuff going on with New Orleans, man, right now, to where I just think they got a clean house, and you got a GM saying he don't think they need to clean house. I don't know what the hell Mickey Loomis is doing right now. So I really think it's just a bad state of mind. I think this team is really heading in the wrong direction under Mickey Loomis, and I think he has to be the next one out the door.
Yes,
and I think Miss Benson has to make that call. I know she's trying to be loyal to him based off what Randy Mueller did to her and her late husband. And Mickey kind of stepped in and showed loyalty. But sometimes you got to put the dog out too, bro. You got to put the.
But coach, it must have wasn't too bad. They got him back in the damn building. Randy Mueller back in the building, so.
Well, when you're desperate, you do desperate things, dog. And I think he's kind of desperate right now, man. He's looking for help and all, Love don't damn. That's the song, huh? Love don't live here anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
And looking for love in all the wrong places.
All the wrong places, bro. And that's it.
Yeah, but listen, even with the changes again, listen, it's the Falcons. I hate the Falcons. And there's a love. Hey, shout out to all my Falcon family, but I don't see the Saints winning this contest. You got a wide receiver core, Kevin Austin Jr., Equinema St. Brown, Mason Tipton. Stop me when you know any of these people's name.
Man, I don't.
Yeah. Equinema St. Brown. He is famous for being the brother of St. Brown.
I'm on Ross St. Brown.
Yeah, that's what he's famous for. Don't have a catch this season. Not a one. Don't have a catch. And this is what we got to go to battle with today, man. Please.
Pammy said she playing wide receiver too. I put my money on her.
hell, Pammy, you might get a catch. Equinema can't, But I'm going with Falcons in there, 46.5. I think it go over, and it could get ugly, man. I hope I'm wrong.
So? It'll go over.
Yeah, because I think, believe it or not, I think the Saints go score. Falcons, they might be 6-3, but they are how should I put this? They're the type of 6-3 team that is an outlier. They ain't as good as their 6-3 record say they are.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I do agree with that.
Totally.
I'm gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna say about them. And y'all, all the Falcons, y'all call me a homer hater. I do hate your ass. I hate your ass. I love your ass, but I hate your ass too. But I see you got to go with the Falcons today. You got to go with the Falcons today.
It's too many signs, like Coach was saying about the disgruntledness of the Saints, and then just watching a couple Saints games. I don't know what happened to y'all defense, but nobody wraps up anymore. And that's how y'all be getting blown out. Is that defense, man? I don't know what happened to them. They just started doing hugs instead of catching.
And yak yards after catch. They lead the league in missed tackles. They give up the most yak yards in the football league.
Well, and you got two stud running backs going at it. You got Algier and Robinson. I mean, those two are just going to be able to pound the rock all day on that defense. It's just going to be ground and pound. If I'm the Falcons, I'm just going to run the ball all day until they find a way to stop it if they even can.
But they couldn't do it the first. Now listen. Now the first meeting of the season, the Falcons couldn't do it. Now they won on a walk-off field goal thanks to a pass interference call. So it's the same Falcons. Really, you throw the records out, man. When these two teams come, the series is tied at 55. Both teams have won 55 contests. So whoever wins today gets the upper hand. Listen, it's one of the most underrated rivals. Yeah, it's one of the most underrated rivals in the National Football League, and it a lot of times has a college football atmosphere. Yeah. But with that being said, damn, it hurts me to say this. I got to go with I'll be damned if I pick y'all, man. Saints all day. Saints beat that ass today. It's the first upset today. Saints upset the Falcons. That's right, Coach. You can take all that red. And like the Rock say, shine that sun, shine all that Falcon shit up nice and neat, turn that son of a bitch sideways, instead of candy ass or that goddamn Falcon shit on here.
He said, "Do you smell what the Dolph is cooking?"
Cooking, damn it. That's it. Damn it. And I'm cooking pheasant.
I'll be back. Dolph, I got something for you. Y'all go ahead.
We cooking pheasant today. We cooking
I'll be
pheasant
right
today.
back. Dolph, I brought you something, Dolph.
Oh, here we
I'll
go.
be right back. Y'all continue.
All right, here we go.
You think that Rudy Putin candy ass? That was a good one, dog. I like how you set that one up. No, I like
it. Let's do it.
Also, right, for those who are here that are chilling on all the different streams, please hit that like button.
Hit that like button for us. Come on, John, to come on this Sports Network. You're watching as the NFL turns, and we are your panel of hosts. You got Jeremy, host of Beware the Stampede Nonfiction, one of the hosts of Real Fan Sports. I'm Dolph Jackson, one of the hosts of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. And the screen that is blank, but you see Coach Rock. He is the co-host, about to be former co-host of Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, sitting his ass up here in all that red. For everybody who don't know, I told y'all 2 weeks ago. Y'all ain't noticed until I said it. Coach has every week. Coach has a different jersey that he puts on.
Yeah.
Now, let me let y'all know this. Those are gifts to Coach, because a lot of his kids that he has coached in his past or mentored are playing the National Football League. And they gift him with these things.
Yeah.
But he could have kept but that Atlanta shit, he went on. Ain't nobody gift him with that. He went on, he bought that shit. Now he should have left that where it was. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next game. $40 Buccaneers, a game that I think has the opportunity to be one of the better games of the day. 49ers get everybody back today.
Wait.
Go to Tampa Bay.
All right, what you got, Coach?
What you got, Coach?
I want y'all to pick for Dolph, all right? What y'all think look better on Dolph, all right? I don't want Dolph to pick the bucket hat with the Falcons on it. I think that was real nice. The bucket hat.
Okay.
All right. Or I got this one here, nice bed with the Falcons on it.
Trash.
Oh, that's the old school one.
Yeah. What about the visor? You don't like the visor?
Trash.
What about the leather visor, bro? Which one?
I'll burn all that shit up.
Which one, man? I got 4, bro. You get 2 for Christmas gift.
I'll go outside right now and light the pit, and I'll throw all that shit in the barbecue pit and burn that shit up.
And look, I'm gonna throw in a blanket. You get my favorite blanket too, bro.
Hey, bro, it's been nice. Listen, I love you, big brother, but it's been nice having you as the former co-host, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So what you want, baby?
I want none of that shit. I want none of that garbage.
Like, Coach, I just want stuff from different teams. I'll take it.
You know what I'm saying? I got.
I'll take it just to piss Zach off. Because every time you talk trash, I'll just change hats.
There you go. I got you, Dolph. I'm gonna mail it to you, though, baby.
Yeah, I should have a good game.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead on and K. Otten should have a good game today. Yeah. But listen, the 49ers, they get most of course, they get a lot of their weapons back. Christian McCaffrey makes his debut today. Are we expecting a little rust?
So scary, man. With that dude. I know. And I'm definitely a fan of his, but he's been hurt in the same manner so many times that I don't know when do you call it? I know
you talking about career?
Yeah, like you still potentially one of the best in the game right now. Even coming back. It's like if it happens again, like you just gotta hang him up, right?
Some of these guys, though, they don't know anything different. Look at Tua. I've been saying that for weeks. Tua needs to walk away while he still can. He just refuses to.
Tua situation scares me, man, because you get the wrong right defense that get that real pressure, and it's a wrap, bro. Mm-hmm. And I was telling Zach, I was looking up the history of him. This ain't him having this many in the pros. He had just as many in the college, and nobody's talking about that. He's had 2 or 3 concussions in college. So if he has 2 and 3 in the pros, that's 6 concussions. They made Steve Young retire when he got close to having 4. They forced him to retire.
That's a good point.
So that there's a bigger question at hand. Nobody's talking about that.
Yeah.
NFL forced the Niners to force him to retire.
Well, if you're the Niners with C-Mac, though, how much do you even really need him in this game? Let's be honest. I mean, it's the Bucs. The Bucs are struggling without. I mean, they're not struggling. They're still putting up points. Baker's still great, but
Bucs a good football team.
Some of his weapons, 49ers should be able to roll this.
Do you consider the Niners defense better than the Chiefs defense right now?
No,
because they actually
made that, but no.
Yeah, they made the Chiefs defense kind of work. And even with the rookies being his top selection and Cade Otton being the number one receiver, which we all assume because that was that's the third line after Goodwin, Godwin, and Evans. He made them young guys look really good. He made them look really good. So this, I think, could turn out being the challenge for the Niners defense. That used to be their strongest, group.
That's it. Right. I'm actually going with the Bucs in this game. I think the Bucs pull it off. I think it's going under. If I'm betting this game, I'm going under the 50, 50 and a half.
I probably go under.
That's a lot. I'm definitely going under the 50 and a half for this contest. Jeremy, what you got in this one, brother?
I'm going to go Niners. So I'm actually going to go on the over on this. I mean, they can both put up points, and somehow Baker, no matter who's on that field, he can manage to throw touchdowns left and right, and I feel like there's the potential for this to go off. Look, on paper, it shouldn't be a game that should be high scoring. Yeah, but Baker for some reason finds a way to get it done every single time somehow.
That's true. Very, very true.
But I'm going Niners to win. But I think this could be over on the 50.5, which is crazy to think. But
I mean, you're kind of right though. You're kind of right about the over thing. I personally will pick I still think the Bucs can pull it out, and I thought they could beat the Chiefs, and they were literally a coin flip from beating the Chiefs. The overtime rules in the NFL are the worst rules of any sports organization.
Oh, I can agree to that one 100% in my world.
I hate those rules, and but I'm going to Bucs, man. Bucs, and I over.
Little Red Riding Hood, who you got?
Yes, sir. Oh man, everything points toward the 49ers. But I tell you guys, one thing, I get more respect out of Tampa Bay in that Chiefs game. They lost both receivers.
Yeah.
And they fought, bro. And the one thing about them, no matter win or lose, after you play Tampa Bay, they're going to give you everything they got. They fight, bro, till the end. They scrappy.
Right.
I would say the 49ers, but I wouldn't be surprised the Bucs, though, because they fight, bro.
I agree.
And one thing about that team, whatever that coach and his coaching staff is preaching, they believe in it and they fight to the end for their coach, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you can ask. That's all you could ask for a team to fight to the end, bro. But I'm gonna take the Bucs in this one, maybe about 3.
Bucs about 3. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Next game. Oh, one not too fast. There we go. Steelers and Commanders. Oh, Coach. Mike Tomlin gonna humble our boy today. I'm sorry to tell you.
No, sir.
The Steelers are going to beat the hell out of the Commanders today.
No,
sir. No, they're not.
Steelers are going to beat the hell out of the Commanders today. I'm telling y'all. I love my boy.
Watch this.
Daniels.
Now watch this.
It ain't gonna happen.
Daniels solidifies the most valuable player in the NFL today. Daniels solidifies himself as the front runner for the MVP in the National Football today. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Good point. I can see that too.
Yeah, you would.
I like the Russell Wilson of old being back. I feel like I got to roll with Dolph on it. And look, I hate the Steelers as a Bills fan. I hate them, but man, Russell Wilson has found his mojo all of a sudden again for some reason. And I thought they were nuts when they put him in. They pulled Fields. I was like, bad move. They're winning. They're doing their thing. And I was wrong. I'll admit it. Russell Wilson is looking like himself back in Seattle all over again, which I didn't know if he's
rattlesnake. Shake and rattle and roll, baby. That's right. Honestly, gonna pop off today, for real.
I'm happy for him.
That's right.
Oh yeah. I'm glad he found something. I mean, Najee
Harris is looking decent again. I mean, I feel like the Steelers are one of those underrated teams. Like, they're a dangerous team. They can still score. They can still move the ball.
And they got the best coach in this game.
Most consistent coach. I'm not gonna say the best coach. Most consistent.
The
coach.
best. He's best. He's the best coach. He's a Hall of Fame.
You need some oatmeal, Dolph. You need a little more oatmeal.
Man, y'all ain't about to sit here. Mike Tomlin is one of the greatest coaches in the history of the National Football League.
Y'all need some of that oatmeal. You need some of that strawberry.
I don't want no oatmeal.
I got the strawberry in the cabinet right now. I'm about to go.
Yeah, you got to mix it up.
Dan Quinn can't hold a goddamn a thumbtack to goddamn yeah, he can't, man, because they disrespecting the coach like that. Some Dan Quinn, man. Look, congratulations to Dan Quinn for having a great start to his career with the Commanders. First of all, you need to thank the touchdown goals and touchdown Jesus that they were able to get Jaden Daniels for him to start his team.
Hey, bro, I can't wait to order my Lattimore jersey, baby.
Hey,
I can't wait to order my Lattimore jersey.
And I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm glad you brought it up, man. Congratulations to my boy, Marshawn Lattimore, man. For those other Commanders don't know what you're getting, I'm gonna tell you what you're getting. You're getting a dog. You're getting a player that only wants to win. And I'm gonna tell you this: in the NFC East, you ain't got to worry about him being motivated, because when he see those names of those Browns, Smiths, all those receivers in the NFC, oh, don't worry about it. He gonna be ready. And people gonna realize why he was considered and still is one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League. And to this day, I'm telling you, he can shut down the whole side of the field. And I ain't just saying that. I'm gonna miss him, but I'm glad he's out the situation he was in. He deserves to be on the winner. Now, the Chiefs were trying to get him, but they were trying to lowball, and the Saints went with the better deal with the Commanders. Now, if he'd have went to the Chiefs, bro, y'all could have just, I'm telling you, because he'd have just solidified that secondary even more, man. But anyway, I know you glad now, but it don't matter. Nah, me, Jeremy coaching me can be in the secondary. It against y'all, bro. It don't matter.
You're right.
It don't.
We only got one. We only got two guys that's actually doing anything this year. That's top rated. That's it. We got two guys.
Yeah. All right. So with this game, let's get into this game. The over under is 45. I kind of see it over in this game. I think this could be an exciting game.
What is this? A 3 o'clock game or 12?
12 o'clock game on CBS.
Okay.
So let's go with it. Commander Steelers. I know I like Mike Tomlin, but then let me real, man. I got to go with Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. They're just playing good football right now. They're proving to be real. They're proving to be real. But I was just playing. I'm going with the Steelers.
Was that a what had happened was type moment? Was that a what had happened was moment?
I'm going with the Steelers, baby. Steelers into this one. Steelers go into the nation's capital, baby, and they humble the Commanders. Mark my words, family. In the over/under, I'm going with the over. I'll bet over on this game. All right, Jeremy, what you got, Jeremy?
I'm following suit with Dolph. I think the Steelers, I have to admit, I like them this year. They are a different team with Russell Wilson. They look good with Fields. Russell Wilson's back to his old self. They've added a new dimension. Najee Harris is the running back they were hoping for again.
Me and my brother Jeremy, we here.
Yeah, they're going over on this for sure.
We here.
We agree.
Me and Jeremy are here, man.
Now I'm gonna just throw this out here to both of y'all.
We understand football.
Daniels, 112 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, 320 yards passing.
And they lost. And they're going to lose.
I'm going to just leave it at that.
And they're going to lose.
Okay.
And they lose.
I'm going Commanders. And I'm going over.
Over, yeah.
Write that down. Write that down, dog. Put that on paper.
Put what on paper?
112 yards rushing.
All right.
3 touchdowns.
Oatmeal drunk coach says.
Hey,
112 yards rushing.
My fantasy about to pop.
3 touchdowns. And 3.
Hold on, you about to have Jaden Daniels as your quarterback. That's why you over here talking about okay.
No. No. That's not why. I've watched him this season.
The kid is real. He's the real deal, bro.
I'm so mad that we couldn't trade him to get that dude.
112 yards rushing, 285 yards passing,
285 passing,
and 3 touchdowns.
and 3 touchdowns. Jay Daniels today.
And hold on. Yeah. Hold it down.
Hold on. Oatmeal drunk coach.
There you go.
Oatmeal drunk coach prediction. Okay. I got you, bro.
I mean,
let's stop. We gonna be on here a while today. Let me tell you about the oatmeal drunk coach that y'all been calling me. The beginning of the season, I said the Saints didn't have enough talent. Everybody said I was an oatmeal drunk coach then. I told you, I said Lattimore will be traded before the deadline, by the deadline. Well, what just happened? He got traded by the deadline. I said the Saints offensive line wasn't good. I got beat up on that. But this must be some hell of a oatmeal that I'm eating, and it's got a lot of liquor in it. I've been hitting this shit right on the head, bro.
You ain't the only one saying that the Saints offensive line was bad.
I don't know. I got beat up on the show for saying that.
Who beat you up? I ain't beat you up for that.
Who did you say? Told me he couldn't call me coach no more.
Oh, but that O-line was already suspect, so he was right on 100% right on that one.
Right. Everybody knew that shit. Everybody knew that was straight. So, all right, so we split. Me and Jeremy going with the Steelers coaching, now going with the Commanders. All right, next game up. All right, we just got down. Titans and Chargers. Really, do I care? Yes, I do care because the National Football League. Titans won a close game last week, overtime. They take on the Chargers. 3:00 game.
Chargers, man.
You got the Chargers in there?
Yeah, the Titans don't pack it up. They just showing up. Everything's still in the luggage for next year. They just
they showed a fight last week, coach, and I mean they won in overtime.
They're looking at that first and second pick in the draft.
I got Chargers too, though, honestly.
Chargers.
But draft. Let me just say. Let me say this one more time. I'm gonna ask Coach. I'm asking you. I'm asking Nine. I'm asking Jeremy. After last night's performance, I told y'all early in the year and after the Texas game, do anybody consider Carson Beck a franchise quarterback?
Carson Beck?
No.
Carson Beck is the quarterback for Minnesota right now. That's who he is. Carson Beck ain't that dude, bro. Carson Beck ain't that dude. I don't want no Carson Beck. Hope your franchise don't, especially in the first 3 rounds. Now, if you get him in the 4th, 5th round, that's different. You know, he'll be a career backup, then come in and throw a couple interceptions a game, call you a couple games. I don't know, bro. It's just big time game. He not that kid.
He's fine with Georgia, but that's all he is. He's fine. He's not going to light up the stat sheet. He's not going to get you a 10-win season probably. He's fine. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing more. Nothing else to write home about. Everybody, I'm going to Chargers in this one too. Inconsistent play by the Titans. I like the coach for the Chargers, and I like the quarterback. They got the better quarterback. They at home, though they really don't have a home field advantage, but they should take care of business. I'm gonna go with the Chargers in this one. Over under 39 with these two teams, man. 39 might be high, so I actually go with the under in this one. I think. Yeah, I know that 39 is kind of tricky. Like, do we see both of these teams scoring 20 or more? No. That's one. Yeah. I think I have to go 39 in this one. Under for this one. So everybody got the Chargers in this contest?
Yeah.
Chargers. All right, we're going to Chargers. Now here we go. Oh, they're happy and gangrene all of a sudden. They got a W.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're ready to roll now. Everything's all right in Jetland. No, it ain't. Because the Cardinals go whoop that ass today. The Cardinals go bring you back down to earth and remind you that, unfortunately, you still have that problem under center. His name is Aaron Rodgers. The Jets fall to the Cardinals today. And Kyler Murray, excuse me. So I got the Cardinals winning this one 28-13. I just don't think the Jets go do enough to win this game. I just don't like him no more. He just unlikable sometimes. He unlikable now.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, he's smug.
But he always been that.
Always been that. Yeah, I mean, it was a time his swagger was all right, but now you know what it is? He's become overbearing, man. That's what it is. He's become overbearing, and just tired of him, man.
I feel that.
Yeah, just tired of him, man. And I'm going to Cardinals, man. Yeah, what y'all got on this one?
I'm going Cardinals. I love Kyler Murray, as you guys know. Like, big fan. I like the way the Cardinals are putting it together at this point. The Jets are still just an absolute train wreck trying to figure things out. That offense is just I don't know what the problem is. And look, maybe it's Aaron Rodgers, but everybody's struggling on that offense. They just cannot find a rhythm, and I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah. I've seen one game. I've seen Adams drop like 3 passes back to back to back. I was like, that's weird. That's weird right there. I was like, I don't know. People are not happy on that team either. Players are not happy on that team.
No, they're not. They're not happy with that team.
Yeah, man. I like the Cardinals look good, and they've been playing ball, bro, and they've been winning late game. But guess what? I'm gonna be the lone wolf. I think the Jets about to reel off a win and get in as a wild card team in the playoff, baby.
And a wild card?
Well, there you go.
Wild card team in the playoff, baby. They're going to get in there. Here we go.
He's officially
Gang Green is back.
He's officially headed over.
Gang Green is back. Put me in a damn straight jacket. Call the people to come get me. I'm going with the Jets.
I already called them.
I'm going with the Jets.
If you think in the AFC, the Jets,
they about to string off a run.
Man, Jets, they about to
all right.
Let's play Cardinals, Colts, Seahawks.
Hello,
Jaguars. I mean, look who they're playing. It's a possibility.
How you doing?
Hello.
She keeps making appearance and disappearing.
Yeah, she coming in and out. Hey, what's going on? Who was that? Who was that she holding? Who was that? Who was that?
That is Morgie. That is
Marty. What up, Marty?
That's funny. What's up, Morgan?
Background on. Hey, fam, I got to jump. I got a party I got to get to. So I'll see y'all. Go Bills.
All right.
And
I'll
see y'all later.
Appreciate
it, man. Have a good one.
All right, man.
See you later.
What's up, fam?
Yes, sir. All right, family, let's get to it. So we all going, I'm going, me and Jeremy Smoke, we going with the Cardinals. And now
I'm the lone wolf.
Yeah, I'm going Cardinals.
I'm the lone wolf.
Coach that one. All right. 325, baby, Big D. Oh, man.
Dolph's other team.
Dolph's other team, boy, I just tell you, it ain't a good season for Dolph teams, baby. I just tell you. I can't let the whole saying go. I can't win for losing.
Man.
I can't win for losing, man. It looks like I'm going to lose again today. Cooper Rush led Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles in Big D. In this contest, I expect the Cowboys to come on and show some fight early, but I think the Eagles will just be a little too much. I'm going to go with the Eagles. The over-under for this is 43.5. I don't even know if I see the Cowboys scoring 21.
When Cooper Rush,
Cooper Rush not bad. Now Cooper Rush is.
He went off a couple times when he took over last year.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles mainly because of their health and and that insane man who, by the way, is our Come On In Sports Network Player of the Week, Saquon Barkley, who is just acting a pure donkey. Now, Coach, we watched a lot of football, Coach. I ain't never seen in a goddamn game you jump backwards over somebody.
Yeah, backwards over somebody. I thought I was like, what the hell?
he ain't jump over him like tap his head. He cleared him.
Yeah.
Coach,
that was like a video game.
Saquon Barkley right now, Coach, he has given this Eagles offense a dimension that they did not have, even in their Super Bowl year that they didn't have. So I think with his prowess coming out of that backfield in the receiving and running game. Brown is back. Smith still got the tight ends. The defense seems to be coming around. I think it's just going to be a hard task for the Cowboys to get past the Eagles. But Saquon Barkley, man, he's been balling out, and he is our offensive player of the week. All right, Coach, what's your thoughts?
I'm going with the Eagles, man. This is another franchise, the Cowboys, that's in disarray. When you got the owner throwing the coach under the bus, it's a lot going in Jerry's world right now, bro. And it's all Jerry screw-ups, basically, bro. So I'm going with the Eagles. It's just too much going on with that team right now.
Gotcha, son. You too now? You taking the Eagles in this one also?
Taking the Eagles as well.
Right. Now listen, but like you said, Cooper Rush last year, he came in, he played well. He had a stretch. I mean, look, they won the game, went to Minnesota. Yeah, like what, 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 4 he won. So
something like that, yeah.
He's definitely capable of holding it down for 3 to 4 weeks.
I mean, I know he'll throw it to CeeDee Lamb. I know he'll do that for sure.
Yeah, he'll damn sure find CeeDee. But the thing is, when will they get a semblance of a running game? I believe Dalvin Cook is healthy again. I believe Dalvin Cook is going today. How many touches would he get? You had him active last week, but he didn't get that many touches. How many touches would they give him? So it'll be something to keep on. That's the 325 game, Eagles and Cowboys. We all are going with the Eagles in this one. This tonight's game is a must-see for me. Now,
it should be
CJ Stroud, to me, coach, is going through a sophomore slump. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's something like just missing. It's just something like missing. I watched him in the last game. He's like he just wasn't all there. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know if it's just mental. Is it something outside of football right now? Right. But he just wasn't. I don't see the excitement in him that he showed like last year. For some reason,
I agree with that.
Well, could it be now that last year there were no expectations, but now there are expectations and pressure? That pressure has risen. Could it be that?
I mean, he should be used to the pressure, though. He's a quarterback. Right. Used to that. I said it, in the video with me and Zach that I think Diggs didn't need to be there. They didn't need Diggs, and I feel like drama follows Diggs because Diggs is drama. Because we see how Buffalo has changed. They look like a different team. They look happier. Look like they want to be on the sideline now. Right. Not saying that Texas looks like that. Texas looks like that, but it makes now you have to force them to have to choose Diggs over the younger receiver that they were building with. Now it doesn't look right with the younger receivers. You don't see that. You don't feel that connection like they had the first season. Right. Because now they have to force it to a person who wants the ball all the time. So I think Diggs is. I want to see how they look without Diggs the rest of the season and see if that's the determinative, like a difference. And like Pam said, Diggs messes up chemistry, and I think he does because he expects to have the ball more than everybody else. He yells for it, he asks for it, which a star is supposed to, but to the point where you're forcing your quarterback to throw in the triple coverage, that's dangerous. Mm-hmm. That's how you lose games. That's how Bills was looking bad last year because Allen was throwing the triple coverage just to try to get him the ball, quadruple coverage at times.
Well, he does get Nico Collins back today. That is huge for them. Get Nico Collins to go with Tank Dell, Xavier Hutchinson, Schultz, and Joe Mixon running the ball. Pam and Whammy said Diggs messes up the chemistry. Well, listen, unfortunately, he got hurt last week. You don't want nobody to get hurt, but I personally, again, I didn't think that was a move they needed to make. I thought they were fine at wide receiver.
I did too.
Personally, I thought they were fine. You're getting Tank Dell back. You have a young receiver in Xavier Hutchinson, who I really like a lot from Iowa State. You had Nico Collins, who had become a stud, bona fide number one option, and you had Dalton Schultz, a reliable tight end.
Very reliable.
Then you went out and got Joe Mixon. You gave yourself a running game.
A great move.
You already have one of the top offensive tackles in the football league, Jeremy Tunsil. So I didn't really think the Diggs move was needed. But they're facing right now the Dolphins of the NFL, kind of like the Texans was last year, but this team here was in the NFC Championship last year, and they have unfinished business. And last week, they went in and they shellacked Green Bay in the bad weather, on grass, everything everybody was talking about. Coach Campbell said, we can play on that too. And they went out and they delivered a message to the entire NFC and to the entire NFL. We are for real, and we should be taken serious. Lions, Texans, the over-under for this is 49.5. I kind of think this is low. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. But in the end, I think the Lions will have just a little bit too much for the Texans because the Texans are dealing with some key injuries on defense. So I'm going to go with the Lions in this one.
What about you? I'm going with the Lions, and it could be in a situation of being over, but then also if the Texans are just off chemistry-wise and they just don't score, it could be right at that number or right underneath that number.
What you got, Coach?
I'm going with Detroit, man. They take on the personality of their coach, bro. They believe in Campbell, and Campbell believes in them. And I have watched some interviews with Campbell, and it's hard not to want to play for a coach like him, bro.
Right.
And they fight for him, bro. And I mean, it's just hard to beat that chemistry right now. Then I'm going with Detroit.
On Detroit. So it's a clean sweep. We're all going with Detroit. Everybody in the chat, who you got? Lions, Texans, Sunday Night Football. I ain't gonna lie, I really ain't been watching Sunday Night Football because the matchups really didn't interest me. But I'm go watch this game tonight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely watching. I'm watching this game from start to finish tonight because you got two of my favorite coaches in this game, man. And like you said, teams take on the personality of the coach, and we definitely know the Texans have taken on the personality of their coach also. But we all think that the Lions would just be a little bit too much for the Texans to handle. So we're going to go with the Lions. Now, speaking of, they're cooking right now. And speaking of cooking, last week, Cameron Kitchens was definitely cooking for the Rams. 2 interceptions, one taken back to the house for 103 yards. He is our defensive player of the week. Shout out to Cameron Kitchens of the Los Angeles Rams. All right, family. Y'all know what time it is. No, we got one more game to go. I got to get to it. Dog, you got to go to Monday night. Couldn't go to this game without my son-in-law and without my neighbor being angry with me. So here we go. Monday Night Football. It's the Dolphins taking on the Rams. They say Sunday, damn it. I was up to 3 in the morning and I missed the MON. So I got the right date, though. It's just Monday at 7:15, baby. It's the Dolphins taking on the Rams. The over under 49.5. Rams are getting healthy. Their pass rush is starting to come alive. I'm going with the Rams. I think the Rams hold serve at home in this one. I think the Rams prevail 27 by touchdown, 27-20. I'm going to take the Rams in this one.
Yeah, I'm taking the Rams as well.
I'm taking the Rams as well, brother.
Everybody's going with the Rams. Y'all see, they didn't even give you an explanation. They're like, look, dog, we're going the Rams in this one. Just totally disrespect the Dolphins. Listen, Dolphin Nation, hopefully Tua being back can do something for you guys. But right now, the Dolphins, man, they're a team that is an enigma to me. You don't know what you're getting every week. You don't know what you're getting from them. They haven't been consistent. They haven't been consistently playing at their best this season. They're a Jekyll and Hyde football team. We know the talent is there. We know the coaching's there. But they're just not putting it all together on a consistent week in and week out basis. And listen, the Rams are now starting to get a little healthy. So, and we know when healthy with Cup back, Puka, Williams running the ball. And listen, that defense, Jerry Verse and everyone, that young defense, they're starting to come alive. Their pass rush is starting to come alive. Fisk, the young interior tackle from Florida State. The Rams are starting to push forward, man. And that's why I'm going with the Rams. I just think right now at home, they're trending upward right now. And of course, I just think McVay is one of the brightest minds in the National Football League. So I'm going to go with the Rams in this one also.
Yeah.
So with that,
Rams, man, like I said, the Rams once they got Cooper Kupp back and he started looking like himself, and you seen Puka come back in a week later, they just look better. They look better, and the Dolphins ever since the actual injury to Tua, that put the team in disarray. You've seen how bad they were without that single piece. And he came back. They look a little bit better, and I think they'll gradually look better and better each week. I just don't think this week they'll outdo the Rams. They'll look good, but I don't think they'll win.
They don't win. Okay.
Yeah.
Coach, you ready for the corner?
Yeah, let's give it a shot, bro.
All right, here we go, family. All right, Coach's corner.
He was a full-time Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl most valuable player, NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year 1972, Man of the Year, first team All-Pro, second team All-Pro, 9-time Pro Bowler, NFL rushing touchdowns leader, NFL 1970 All-Decade Team. He was born March 7, 1950, was a running back for 13 seasons in the National Football League, prominent with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He played football for the Penn State Nittany Lions and was selected by the Steelers in the first round of the 1972 NFL Draft. Spent his first 12 seasons with Pittsburgh, entered 9 Pro Bowl selections, and was a member of the Seahawks in his last go. None other than the late great Mr. Franco Harris.
Franco.
A shout out. Thank you, Coach, for another edition of Coach's Corner with the legendary. All right, thank you for that, Coach. Now it's time for it's time for You Got This. Now on You Got This, we pick a team, we pick a player, and we give them that pep talk. So you got this. So tonight, Dolph, who's your pep talk gonna be to? You got this goes. My You Got This is none other than CJ Stroud. CJ, I want you to listen to me, my brother. I know this season has not been the type of season that you have wanted, but tonight is the opportunity with the whole NFL world watching as the Detroit Lions come in as the favorites, as the number one team in the NFC, arguably by some considered the best team in the National Football League. You got them in prime time. You got them in your house. Let's remind everybody why last year you were considered one of the greatest rookie quarterbacks ever to come into the National Football League, and you helped turn that franchise around and took them to the playoffs in your very first year. So tonight, my friend, CJ Stroud, you got this. Lead your team to victory. CJ Stroud is my You Got This player. Coach, who you got?
Oh, I got a lot, bro. I don't know if we got time, but I'm gonna go glad. So my pep talk, my straight ball of the day, I gave them to you already.
Hold on. Coach about to give us a straight ball of the day.
And my pep talk.
He about to give us You Got This segment. Go ahead, Coach. The floor is yours.
So my straight ball of the day, I gave it to you. None other than Mr. Daniels in Washington. He gonna have a breakout day today. He gonna push himself to the front runner for the most valuable player in the National Football League this year. My pep talk goes to every NFL fan around the country. I know we divided as a nation on issues, but what made us different was on Sundays we would put on our different team jerseys. We came together and we cheered for our team respectively in a peace and good environment. Fans, let's get back to that, man. Let's stop the hatred. Let's stop the craziness, man. And on Sundays, let's cheer for our teams. Let's have fun with one another. We could agree to disagree, but at the end of the day, let's just have fun, man, and enjoy the sport that we all love, that all our forefathers have come to love. And let's just get back to just being together on Sundays, man, as a family, enjoy the National Football League.
right. Well said, Coach. Well said, man. Well said. Nah, who you got, baby?
Hey, I haven't been here, so I didn't know you was doing it, so I was not prepared for this. Hey, last 2 weeks has been tough for me, brother. I haven't been able to be here, man.
I got you. Listen, no problem. We get you next week. Well, listen, family, it's been a great show. We want to thank Jeremy, Nine, Coach, myself, but most importantly, we want to thank you for joining us on the Come On In Sports Networks. This is As the NFL Turns Pregame. If it's your first time, don't make it your last. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. Come on in, join the family, and you get to deal with this clown every Sunday. You deal with this clown. I don't know. I ain't never hear a goddamn Falcon sound like a damn Seahawk.
Man, they say they're flying all around the dome right now, bro. They're all over the dome. Something to eat.
Y'all crazy.
They about to eat that ass today, baby.
With that being said, family, look, this has been As the NFL Turns. Come on in Sports Network. We'll see everybody next Sunday.
With 2 minutes left.
10:05, and the Panthers about to win 2 straight. Oh my goodness, man! What's this world coming to? With that being said, family, we out.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, man.
The Come On In Sports Network.